For thousands of years, the legend of Atlantis has echoed through time, a tale of a powerful civilization lost beneath the waves. But in our time, that legend has risen again, not as myth but as a nation. This is the story of the United Kingdom of Atlantis, UK.
The journey began for the throne of Atlantis in March 2023, when the ancient monarchy and African-born Atlantean applied for the registration of the First Republic Federal Foundation was officially recognized as a sovereign state.
From the moment the sovereign state certificate was issued, independence was declared. Elections were conducted, leadership was chosen, and the new government began full operations under the name the United Kingdom of Atlantis.
Within months, Atlantis expanded its influence, establishing over 50 ambassadorial offices across the globe. Recognition poured in from international bodies, each acknowledging this rising new power.
One of the first major diplomatic milestones came with the signing of a treaty with the International Police Commission (IPC), followed by another landmark agreement with Tun Investment Corporation, a financial and economic powerhouse based in China. Through these partnerships, UK began positioning itself not just as a new nation, but as a bridge between the past and the future of global civilization.
At the heart of this revival lies a mission to reawaken the ancient Atlantean civilization, known historically as the Atlantean civilization, believed to have flourished for over 12,000 years. The reigning monarch declared this restoration not as fantasy but as heritage, a legacy reclaimed from history and brought into the modern age.
In this new era, UK introduced its official digital currency, the ATC coin. This innovation was part of the 5 Billion Humanity Freedom Project, a vision to eradicate poverty and empower over 5 billion people worldwide. In over 204 nations, the ATC coin had spread to over 15 to 20 million users, marking a monumental step toward a global financial revolution rooted in ancient principles of unity and fairness.
The Prime Minister, cabinet members, and the Atlantean Parliament have been at the heart of a transformation, relocating the nation's federal operations and setting a new foundation for progress. Every branch of government, judiciary, parliament, and executive, works in harmony toward one goal: to build a world-class nation that embodies intelligence, spirituality, and innovation. Today, the United Kingdom of Atlantis has been enlisted into the Moorish Empire, under the Washita and the indigenous people of Washita being one of the oldest empire in the world, as Atlantean stands as a symbol of renewal, admired across Africa and beyond, a smart, visionary empire rising from myth to modernity.
But behind every movement stands a visionary. Solomon Achenowining, born in Abakaliki in Ebonyi State, Nigeria, began his journey as an ordinary man, yet destiny had written something extraordinary. Through his traveling explorations and deep research, Solomon discovered his Atlantean ancestry, a lineage linking him directly to the ancient rulers of Atlantis. Recognized both by birth and descent, he officially reclaimed his Atlantean citizenship under the reign of King Professor Michael Puzzleantic, an Italian by birth but the reigning monarch of the revived Atlantean kingdom. From myth to movement, from ancient ruins to digital rebirth, the United Kingdom of Atlantis has emerged as a living testament that history never dies. It only waits to be remembered. Because of his vast knowledge, vision, and unwavering wisdom, even as an Atlantean citizen rose boldly into public recognition. In 2022, he contested for the position of President of Nigeria under the political platform known as the Alike People Movement, opening parenthesis, APM closing parenthesis ... His campaign inspired thousands, and he successfully emerged as the presidential candidate of APM during the primary election held on June 9, 2022. Through his research, resilience, and deep spiritual insights, Solomon grew closer to the then king of Atlantis, a revered ruler who also served as the empire president and second in command of the Atlantean Federation.
In time, Solomon's dedication to the vision of Atlantis became undeniable. His studies and discoveries began bridging the ancient mysteries of Atlantis with modern governance and scientific reform.
His ascension was not political, it was providential. He was appointed and anointed as president of Atlantis in Africa, marking the dawn of a new leadership phase.
Within the Atlantean kingdom, his service and dedication elevated him to the position of second in command to the reigning monarch. For more than 35 years, that monarch had led the ancient federation, but time and destiny demanded renewal. The Council of Governors and Elders, representing 19 nations of the Atlantean Federation, came together to deliberate. Their resolution was clear: the old throne had fulfilled its course, and a new leader was needed to guide Atlantis into a new era of expansion and enlightenment. In a historic gathering held on November 18th, the decision was made. The African-born Atlantean, His Royal Highness Solomon Ushena Whining, was chosen and crowned as President of the Atlantean Kingdom, now known as United Kingdom of Atlantis. His coronation marked more than leadership. It symbolized the reunification of the empire with its ancient Atlantean heritage.
From that moment, Solomon Ushena Whining became not only a political visionary but also a custodian of the Atlantean legacy. As the champion of the Atlantean cause, His Royal Highness continues to guide the nation into a future rooted in ancient wisdom and modern progress. Under his leadership, the United Kingdom of Atlantis is now bridging the divide between the old world and the new, carrying forward the eternal message that once echoed through time. From myth to kingdom, from prophecy to governance, the Atlantean age has begun again. On the 18th of November, 2022, a historic event unfolded: the inception meeting of the Board of Governors from across the world. During this global assembly, significant amendments were made to the Constitution, the national coat of arms, and the flag, symbolizing the dawn of a new era for the 21st century Atlantics. In a monumental decision, the once known Atlantics Kingdom was officially renamed the United Kingdom of Atlantics (UKA), a sovereign entity representing 204 nations, united under a decentralized structure. The redesigned coat of arms and the new flag stood as powerful emblems of transformation, unity, and progress. These constitutional reforms mark not just a change in identity, but the rebirth of a vision, a modern, united Atlantics stepping boldly into a new age of governance and global recognition.